Sports. We'll watch the Portland Trailblazers in this one as they go up against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Chambers against Williams. Nice D from Williams. And here's Portland. Outside, Drexler. Williams passes to Drexler. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Williams. And here's Drexler. The kick out to Porter. No good on the three. Hornacek outside. Outside Knight. Now Marley. No one near him. And yes, it's good.
This is Marley at his best, shooting with confidence off the catch.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. Pass to Kersey. Left side, Porter. All sorts of time. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's Knight. Rebounded by Duckworth. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Pass to Marley. Here's Chambers. And the layup falls.
Using that size, Chambers able to get his inside look off and in.
Here's Drexler. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Chambers with a screen on Porter. Here's Chambers. Back tonight, just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Chambers can't make the basket.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
So they take the lead.
Look at how Williams uses his length inside, helping him find his way to a shot.
Outside Knight. Pass to Chambers. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. Hornacek against Drexler. Duckworth with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Drexler throws it down.
Gliding in, Drexler uses that ridiculous 43-inch vertical.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
And that one's good by Marley.
Just pulled up right over him. Saw the spot and executed.
Porter passes to Kersey. Drexler at the elbow. Pass to Kersey. Now Porter. And here's Drexler outside. They grab their own miss. Here is Kersey. He's guarded by Marley. And here's Kersey. Right side, Porter. 1:44 left in the first quarter. A wide open look for Drexler. And the 3 ball is good. Drexler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is encouraging to see from Drexler, wanting to space the floor more with his outside shooting and doing so there.
West a screen on Drexler. Hornacek passes to West. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is how you run screen and roll. He's terrific at capitalizing off them.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. 3-point lead. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
You know, offensively, they were never on their game. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
The offense flat out just wasn't there. They couldn't get into any kind of rhythm.
So for the Suns, Barry's checked in, and it's Ceballos in for Hornacek. Here is Robinson to the wing right side. Here's Watley, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Suns trail by 3. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen by Robinson. Now, here is Ames. Pass to Porter. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5.
I think the defense has to do a better job closing out on Porter. I mean, you just don't want to give that look to such an efficient outside shooter.
And here's Marley. They set the screen. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 6.
And this is Marley's role. He's out there to score, especially from the mid-range.
Outside Porter. Robinson on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Here's Chambers. That's tipped. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Their first quarter rebounding numbers off the charts impressive.
And, guys, that comes down to one thing, wanting it more.
Now, here is Robinson. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Here's Ainge. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 4. Chambers the pass to Ceballos. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Normally, Chambers is the finisher, but he sends the ball to a guy with a better look.
Drexler with it. He has 7. Pass to Watley. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Ball stolen. There's Ceballos. Oh, that was something to see. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Showing off some big-time athleticism and adding a little extra flair as well on that dunk.
Just like you, Clark, you used to say, hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. And you did.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Well, thankfully, he made it. But I'm sure his coach would like a more cautious approach in that situation.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Robinson. The Suns trailing. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Chambers the pass to Dumas. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Robinson. Rebounded by Chambers. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns making a change here. Rambis is checked in. Duckworth, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Kersey comes in for Watley. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Rambis passes to Dumas. There's the screen. Pass to Ceballos. Clock is at 3. Over Drexler. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Suns shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. And the Suns miss again.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Suns trail by 4. Tucker the pass to Rambis. Down low. There's Ceballos. Drexler with the block. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Robinson a screen on Ceballos. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Drexler. 6 to shoot. Robinson on the wing. The 17-footer. The offensive rebound. Duckworth passes to Kersey. Now Ainge. No scoring in this one. Here's Drexler. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Drexler's got the lead up to 6 now for Portland. Rambis with a screen on Ainge. Inside. Here's Ceballos. Misses and the dry spell continues. Trailblazers leading by 6. On the wing, Drexler, guarded by Tucker. Outside, Drexler. A floater. Robinson dishes to Drexler. Here's Ainge. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
Clyde Drexler on the wing, guarded by Tucker. Outside, Drexler. Pass to Kersey. Back to Drexler. The tray. Drexler with another miss.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Here is Dumas. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Portland leading by 4. Here's Ainge. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Drexler. It's blocked. 3 on 3. Here's Tucker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
Now here's Drexler. 11 points in the game. Duckworth a screen on Ceballos. A three from Drexler. Trains the three-pointer. Drexler's got 14 points.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Portland out in front. They lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
I don't think there's any question about it. The coach talked to them at halftime about what adjustments they need to make in order to slow him down and keep him from going off.
Yeah, he really torched them in the first half. I'm sure a lot of their focus will be on slowing him down in the second.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Over West. The shake. Phoenix grabs the miss. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Drexler defending. Hornacek passes to Chambers. West a screen on Williams. Marley against Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for West. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Over West. Duckworth with the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Good work from the mid-range. When Duckworth sees this area open up, he takes it.
Now, here is Hornacek. His first shot coming late. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Knight against Kersey. Pass to Drexler. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Porter in the corner. Pocket 4 over Marley. Porter, no luck.
And you need that level of defense to stop him.
Knight against Porter. Hornacek outside. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Hornacek asserting himself on the interior. He's not the biggest or strongest guy, but he is not fazed by the contact.
Stolen by Marley. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Knight. Hornacek outside. Over Williams. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Drexler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter passes to Kersey. From deep, Drexler. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Suns trail by 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hornacek outside. Here's Marley. Count it. Marley's got 8.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Robinson's checked in for Buck Williams. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Porter looking it over. Launches it. Portland again missing. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Knight in the corner. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Knight passes to Chambers for the lead.
Such a difficult assignment. Tom Chambers giving defenders fits.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And it's tied up with that one.
When you think of Chambers, his scoring comes to mind first. He gets it done in a variety of ways.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ceballos is checked in for Hornacek. And it's Dumas in for Knight. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Drexler passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Phoenix. Drexler against Marley. Pass to Dumas. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Duckworth with it. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Dumas. Misses the 3. Sun shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Ceballos. Marley kicks it to West. West a screen on Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Marley for the lead. And they recover it. 1:39 left in the third. Ceballos passes to Dumas. And Porter comes to help. Ceballos against Kersey. Tries again. No good from Ceballos. Portland leading. Outside Porter. Back to Drexler. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses the chippy right there. Here's Marley. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Marley's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
You know, they could have gave up and thrown up the white flag, but instead, they've scratched and clawed their way back into it.
A real testament to how much these guys believe in themselves. Even when they're down and things look hopeless, they kept plugging away.
The Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. Back to Drexler. Fires the three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Drexler's got 17 now.
We are seeing a ton of effort from Drexler on offense.
Here's Ceballos. Just a screen on Percy.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Tucker. Pass to Dumas. Portland grabs the miss.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Like the unselfishness of Drexler, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Now, here's Tucker. Ainge covering. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. There's Rambis. It's rebounded by Abdelnaby. Trailblazers leading by 4. Ainge the pass to Drexler. There's the triple. Ceballos with the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Pass to Tucker. Rambis with a screen on Ainge. Stolen by Drexler. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ceballos has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Tucker. Pass to Ceballos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rambis. Good. Nothing but net.
I don't know what he was thinking, but he found a way to convert that.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here is Ainge. Outside, Drexler. Nailed from three-point land. Drexler's got 20.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
The Suns call time. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
And he looks to be in total control right now. The defense keeps failing to slow him down. And the more he scores, the more confidence he gains.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Knight can't connect from short range. Trailblazers leading by 5. Drexler scanning the floor. Back to Porter. Here's the screen. Off target from outside.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Out tonight. Pass to Hornacek. Dan Marley on the wing. Covered by Kersey. Chambers with a screen on Kersey. Marley no good.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
Here's Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And the shot goes down.
A trusted producer. His team knows Chambers can deliver when they need one.
Pass to Duckworth. Over West. Duckworth's shot is off. Suns trail by 5. Chambers kicks to Knight. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. Chambers against Porter. A 3 from Marley. And Williams pulls it down. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drexler dishes to Porter. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Drexler, drilled from 11 feet out. Drexler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
A go-to shot for Drexler. And you can understand why, given how effective he is from there.
To the paint. Here's Chambers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Buck Williams. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. They're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
First free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
Kersey kicks to Drexler. 46 seconds left in the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul. Suns on defense. 6-point game. And a wide open look for Porter. Good. And a nice assist for Williams.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 37 seconds left in the game. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
Hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul here.
Yeah, time is not on their side. But that's their only hope, so I'm sure they'll give it a shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They are still fighting hard. That's admirable, but I think this one's just about done.
Yeah, not looking good for him. It's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens.
Marley passes to Chambers. Hornacek is screen on Porter. Pass to Chambers. Good work there as it goes. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Portland winning this one. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan.